Oh. There we go. Okay. Did I switch it? Yeah, the delay between me doing things and it reflecting on the stream is really confusing to me sometimes. Anyways, welcome. Can I be your favorite Tuesday show? Oh, is that me? Am I your favorite? Should be. It better be. For your Tuesday. Yeah, I might be excited for this one. Out of all the Ace Attorney trials. For one specific reason. By the way. And that one reason, I'd show you the gallery, but there's spoilers in here. The one reason is the main character of this investigation, I presume. Somebody said that there was a episode where you play as Edgeworth. I'm like, is this the one? This is very quick. Or are we defending Edgeworth? I'm hoping we are him. It's really hard to tell because we got that one snippet at the end of last episode. And it wasn't really clear what was going on. But why delay? It's been what, 15 years? About that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. Can't imagine how much I've suffered. You've suffered? But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. Last, I shall have my revenge. Oh wait, what? Merry Christmas. That's so silly. It just fades out and then there's a splash animation. I should have done the arrogant Edgeworth voice. I forgot. I didn't know who was talking actually. I forgot that he killed. I knew it, but I forgot at the same time. Oh, so yeah, this is a Christmas episode. Christmas in March, I guess. Hey Nick. Do you know if there are any good waterfalls around here? Waterfalls. Dare I ask why? Duh, Nick. Isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under, preferably a freezing one. Oh, is that part of your spirit medium training? Of course, except I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements and be forged anew under the rushing spring waters. Okay. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close. Oh, darn. Sorry, but them's the breaks. Can we just take a cold shower or something? Oh, good idea. So much for rushing spring waters. Next on the news. A large, unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy, and a tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster. Though its namesake Nessie proved to be a hoax. Locals are confident their Gordy is a real deal. Boring. Can't they show real news for a change? Nick? The water pressure's kind of low in the shower. Why is there a shower at the law office? Wait, hold up. Do they live here? Do they live here? Do they? He didn't live here before because he left the office to go home, presumably. But there's a shower at the office? Does she live in the office? Does he go home and she stays and lives in the office? She ran away from home essentially, right? That's weird. You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with the hose? Good idea, Nick. Apparently, Fey blood is no aid in detecting sarcasm. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake, but this time, it's murder. Gourd Lake again? The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. A suspect was apprehended, sources inside the police department revealed. The suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. Oh, he's so young. I forget that they're like fresh out of school and not like lawyer age. Like when you think of a lawyer, you think of someone like in the 30s at minimum, you know? That's what I think. When I think of lawyers, I'm like, you have to be 30 and above. How are you a lawyer at 24? Don't you have to study like more school? Don't you need like a doctorate? Doesn't that take like 7 years? 7 till 8, 25. I guess you could 25, but then you could like, I don't know, extra studying to pass the test. I don't know how it works. Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor known for his skill and connections. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career as he thrown it all away. Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like... Nick? Oh, yeah, Maya. The fireman yelled at me when I called him. We've got bigger things to worry about than that. They arrested Edgeworth. What? You mean the prosecutor? Yeah, he's a suspect in a murder. What? When? Where? Whom? Why? How? I don't know. Let's go find out, Nick. Okay, we'll go find out. Oh, is he in jail already? December 25. A Christmas killing. This is where it happened? Yeah, Gourd Lake is in the middle of this park. I can see some police walking around here. Questioning people, probably. Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there? Whoa, pal. There's enough of us here. Anyone found anything? Sorry, sir, nothing. Idiot, the trial's tomorrow. We need clues on the double. But, sir, there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir. He's the one that... Shut up. Just you try and say that again. I'll make you sorry if you do. So just get out of my face, pal. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe's kind of scary today. Recruits. Yeah. Hey, you're that hairy guy, hairy boots. Right. Right. Phoenix, right. Will you ever learn my name? And just what are you doing here, pal? Investigating? Well, yes, I suppose. Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it. He seems different than usual. I wonder what's up. What's up, Maya, is that his bestie Edgeworth that he works with all the time is being thrown into a jail because he's a suspect in a murder in the middle of this lake. Which we saw that he did do it, but maybe it was self-defense? It didn't seem like self-defense. Maybe he just picked up the gun that was discarded and then he was caught. But why was he out there in the lake? Maybe he was contemplating his life at an odd hour of the day. He's going through his mid-20s crisis. When he's like, what is my direction in life? Is being a prosecutor really what I want to be? Kind of thing. You know what I mean? And then maybe he's like, you know what? That last trial, I want to join defense. I don't want to put people in jail. I want to save them from jail and get the right criminal in place. Because apparently you have to solve the crime to save anybody. Yeah, I'll drink water. I'll drink water. I should have gone to the container detainment center first. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet. Huh? Oh, you don't say. Detective Gumshoe, do you know what happened here? Huh? You don't know, pal? No. Well, okay, Mr. Head in the fluffy pink clouds lawyer. Head in the what? Never mind, I'll tell you. It happened last night about 15 minutes after midnight. There was a boat out on Gourd Lake. In that boat were 2 men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol. And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth? The cop who arrived on the scene arrested him. That really looks like he picked it up off the ground after it was discarded and not like he just shot somebody actually. He doesn't look like he just revenge shot somebody. It has to be someone else. Oh, maybe... yeah. How did they get there so fast? Well, it was a witness. When the report came in, we raced to the lake. A witness? I bet the witness is the one who did it, is blaming Edgeworth. Oops. I clicked the wrong button. I clicked the wrong button. Get me out of here. Well, look at that. There's a lot of screws in that gun. Okay. You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you? Absolutely not. It's impossible. I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a look of it. Right. Who cares what the witness says? I care. You really believe in him, don't you, detective? Of course I do. But the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even really taking this investigation that seriously. Oh no. After all that help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us, I'd imagine that no one's standing up to take his side. Well, at least you are, detective. At least you are. You know who will be Mr. Edgeworth's defense attorney in tomorrow's trial? He hasn't got one yet. What? The trial is tomorrow, isn't it? Yeah, and the murder happened last night. They have a quick turnaround for these things. No time to investigate. Trials immediately. You get max 3 days. This is why people go to jail unfairly, is because they have no time to actually investigate things and figure out who done it. They're just lucky that I'm solving all their crimes that they don't bother to investigate or look into. My gosh. I've only done a handful of crimes too. Who knows how many innocent people are rotting away in these prisons. Well, I don't know the whole story. Apparently no one he's been talking to will take this case. Why not? Mr. Edgeworth won't tell me. You guys showed up. I figured he'd ask you to defend him. Unfortunately not. Well, pal, then you got a job to do. Help out Mr. Edgeworth. Prove that badge you wear isn't just some fancy piece of metal. Prove it to me, pal. Show me you're an attorney. Yeah, you don't have to ask me twice. Who was this witness? Oh, sorry, pal. That's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow. Was there only that one witness? Yep, it was a pretty cold out on the lake last night. It was Christmas Eve, after all. They were being thorough. Why are they working on Alright. The murder happened late Christmas Eve night. Christmas Day all investigation time that they're not taking wholeheartedly. And then the next 3 days after Christmas, they're doing a trial and then sentencing someone to jail forever. That's crazy. This is a crazy timeline. I can't... My suspension of belief is really thrown through the ringer in this game series. I'm just like... Why? Why is it like this? This doesn't make... Oh my gosh. I need a detective game that's more... makes sense to me. What is this logic? What are these laws? Oh my god. You never know when you're going to turn up another witness. That's why we're here today, checking things out. So far we're kind of empty. Oh, it's Christmas today. I'd forgotten. What are you getting for me for Christmas, Nick? Wow, Maya, that's really insensitive. Someone's going to jail forever for a crime he didn't do, and you're talking about your Christmas present? Talk to Santa. Let's look around. Trash. Nothing in the trash. The sign says Gourd Lake Nature Park. This place is full of families picnicking on the weekend. But no waterfall. Not many picnickers come here for spiritual training, Maya. I feel winter's chill from the bare leaf trees today. Oh, what is it about winter that turns people into poets? I don't know, but my toes are starting to feel numb. Yes, my poetry has that effect on some people. My version of Phoenix is like... anxiety child in the court, and then just like really tired sad boy at a court. That's probably not the right move to do for him. Let's see him. You know, Nick, we've all been in here one time or another, haven't we? I guess it comes with the territory. I'm not sure it's something we should mention to too many people. Whoa, he's so there. He's so in the detention center. Ah. My Phoenix is funny. Oh, you like him? You like that he's like... He is not the go-getter youthful spirit that maybe he should be. Maybe that other people would play him as. Hey, Edgeworth, come back. Okay, Guppy, arrogant. Arrogance. Arrogance. What are you doing here? Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood. Well, he's in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were here? Ah, so you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney. Then laugh. Laugh. He's definitely less hysterical than a lot of people make him. Oh, I should make him more hysterical. I just don't want to be yelling in my home. That's a little crazy. Maybe I should make them more hysterical. Maybe I made him too self-conscious. Well, why aren't you laughing? Nick, should we be laughing? It's fresh. It's fresh because I don't know what they're supposed to be like. I'm just rolling with the punches, as they say. Nah, it's a trick. Laugh and he'll get mad. Or burst into tears. Edgeworth. We don't have so much free time we can spend it coming down here to laugh at you. Yes, you do. Actually, he's right. I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. You just There's no supposed to sound. It's a text-based game. I know it's text-based, but like sometimes you can just tell when things are gonna be dramatic or not. And maybe I make him not dramatic enough. Okay, I gotta get more uppity. He's in prison, which means his arrogance must be through the roof right now because he's 24, and when you're 24, the world's in your hands, at your fingertips. How you read them is the right way, except when you read Mia. I don't remember what I do for Mia. I kind of don't like her. I just make her really soft and like plot device like. Hello, Nene. Edgeworth is in the detention center just to catch you up. He's accused of killing a man in Gourd Lake. Or Gore, like, you wanna be fancy. Change it. Next time I look at the name, I might change it. Not like this. Is this when they fall in love? Oh my goodness. If they're not already in love, then ish. I can't think about that right now. I didn't. I didn't want to see you like this either, believe me. Phoenix, say this out loud. Don't say this in your parentheses thoughts. He's so angsty. Look at his posing. Why is he turned like this? What, like looking over his shoulder with his eyebrows furrowed, like there's so much angst all the time. Edgeworth, tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you going to do about it? Duh! We're gonna help you, that's what. So edgy. Help me. You. Don't be ridiculous. Sorry? You're a novice. You only been in 3 trials. Hey! Yeah, you got lucky in 1 or 3. Your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, right? Experience. Nick, he's insulting you! Nick! Why am I always the one who has to get angry? He is a tsundere, it's true, Nene. The murder took place at Gourd Lake, correct? Yes, late last night. The lake is a long way from your offices and the courthouse. Do not say that Phoenix and Edgeworth have Ferrari vibes. Do not say that. Wait, which is which? Let me think a little bit. Wait. Wait, I can't think. I'm overwhelmed. Wait, let me think harder. Well, Shard is like kind of scrappy and like I just getting my foot into the world and like scrambling for success, and I guess Brass has this sort of success vibes. So I guess Brass is Edgeworth in this scenario, and Phoenix is Shard, and now he's in prison. Brass is Phoenix and Edgeworth is Shard. In terms of personality? Or in terms of something else? In terms of appearance? Neither of them look like Shard. She's a dragon. Why were you down there? I see no need to tell you. He was. I'm telling you now. He went to the lake to clear his mind because he's been thinking a lot ever since he saw Phoenix again. Where he's like, "Is this what I want to be? A prosecutor?" And that's why he went to the lake to contemplate, and then he ended up with the evidence. Completely accidental. It's not one for one. Each one does things that they both do. Okay, yeah. I was like, it's really hard to separate which character they are. Yeah. I'll agree with that. I just start using my short and brass voice. I don't have a short voice. I'd make it up. Whenever I do a short voice, I make it really high pitched though, just for fun, which is non-canon. Oh, yours was personality. Oh, interesting. Mr. Edgeworth, you didn't really... Gordy. That's not the right accent. Gordy. Huh? I went to see Gordy. Gordy? What's that? I'll tell you later. Why won't Edgeworth talk to us? He's ashamed. He's nervous. Smile for the camera. This guard monitors the visitors room. He hasn't moved an inch since I came in. Real prob. He says the same thing every time. I think we have to talk to the guy again. Loon. We got nothing to talk. Nothing new to look at. That's not good for us. Oh no. Edgeworth doesn't want to help? We don't know what happened? And we have no evidence. That's okay, we don't need evidence to win in court. We just have to lie our way through things. Well, what should we do? What do you mean? Let's investigate. We should talk to Mr. Edgeworth and check out the crime scene. We did that, Maya, and look where that got us. Nothing. You're right. We need more information. Blah, 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 blah. Useless. We went to both places, and he doesn't want to talk. And we have no evidence. Oh, what if I gave this to you? Your attorney's badge. Edgeworth. Let me defend you. Good one, Wright. But I'm not that hard up. Not yet. Well, what do you mean by that? Me? Just a wet beyond the ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt. Never. What? What? My case is near hopeless, Wright. Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down. What? Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lacked confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty. Well, he's so edgy. Yeah, he is Shard. Brass could never. Why does he keep looking over his shoulder? He's so ridiculous. I don't believe it. Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You in particular, I cannot ask to do this. Why? Because you think I lose? Because I won't. You know I won't. Because I'm a winner. Are we like besties in college? Why do we have so much history we don't get to know about? Edgeworth, this is really hard for me to ask. But you didn't do it, right? Right? Think what you will. I have only one request. Huh? Stay out of this case. Why? But Nick is trying to help you. I know that. But I don't want your help, okay? Why not? Look, just go away and leave me alone. Nick! Mr. Edgeworth did it, didn't he? Maya, let's go investigate elsewhere. But Nick! Dude, he left. Dad, what are you saying right now? What are you trying to imply? Are you implying that Shard has no training? That her training is lowly and poor? So she can never be Edgeworth is what you're saying? Oh, yeah. Oh. Is it true? No one will take Mr. Edgeworth's case? Yeah. He's a bit of a celebrity. You defended him and you lost, your reputation's be sure to suffer. What's more, case against him is, well, it's pretty solid. I suppose it would be if they have a witness. Hey, pal. Don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him, too. Remember the Steel Samurai case? Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent. I know. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Look at him telling Phoenix to stay out of his business. Hey, don't say that because, like, that didn't happen in the recordings yet. It's like weeks, that's months away. People don't know. It's a spoiler. Especially not us, he said. What? Whoa, well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after that trial. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, are they best friends, actually? He kept saying, right, over and over. Nick? I'm not sure that's a good sign. Neither am I. Why wouldn't you want your help? I don't get it. Detective Gumshoe, sir. What? Find something? No, sir, not yet. But there was a call from the precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing. Briefing? Right, time off. Oh. Sorry, pal. I guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last things you want to ask me before I head back? Well, yes. Do you have any information on the victim? Sorry. They haven't worked up the autopsy report yet. How are you having a trial when the autopsy report isn't even available? This is ridiculous. This world is ridiculous. The laws make no sense. Everybody lies and schemes with no consequence. And it's like, this world is a terrible one to be in. The only good thing is that they have TV, I guess. They can watch things like the Steel Samurai and be like, wow, to be a hero. And there's nature. Shrug. I'm still waiting for it myself. Actually, say if you get the time, drop by the precinct. We can talk more there, pal. You're not coming back, detective? Probably not, pal. So what should we do if we have something to talk to you about? Right. Yeah, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime. Yay, we get to know what the police station is. Yippee. Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe. What? We like to take a look around in the park. Can we walk around? Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission. You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy. Yeah, they don't have time to think about not giving you information. Right, now let's get investigating. I don't think he told us information because he's busy. I think he told us because he wants us to help Mr. Edgeworth at any cost. One day I'll like Maya, maybe. Probably not. Wow, this game loves samurais. This beach is kind of sad looking, though. Is this what beaches look like in the winter? When it's like... when you have seasons? Like, it looks like cold. And... it looks cold. and it's sectioned off. Wait, why is there bushes behind beyond the waters? That's not a beach. That's like a river or a lake. Do they know what a beach is? Where's the ocean? Wait, why did they call it a beach when this is literally a lake? What? Oh, whatever. Wowzers, this is Gourd Lake? Yep. I'm not sure it warrants a wowzers, though. Probably not. But hey, look at that snack stand. Samurai dogs. I want a samurai dog, please. But they're great. The name like samurai dog, how could they not be? They're a little behind the times, though. Kids are all into the pink princess now. I mean, like, you know. Nope. How old is she? 15? I forgot. Is she like 15? Because she acts like such a child. Oh my gosh. Why is she my trainee? I know that Nene. I know trees exist near beaches, but this tree line is surrounding the beach. We are on the sand part, I assume, because the ground is kind of whitish. But they fenced it off and they have it surrounded by trees. That's a lake. That's not a beach. Why did they call this map section a beach? This is clearly just a lake. Huh, someone left some poppers here. You know, you pull the string, and it goes pop. Yep, I know the ones. Seen a lot around New Year's. Hey Nick, they might be a clue. Let's take them. Come on, admit it. You just want to pop them, right? Was it that obvious? Poppers. Suppose it couldn't hurt. Huh? Where'd they go? Into my pocket. She's 17 or 18? That sounds right. But like, oh my gosh, she asked so young. Maybe just referring to the shore of the lake as a beach? Is that how you refer to the shores of lakes as beaches? Because that sounds like untrue and false. Beaches are for the ocean. A hot dog stand is closed. The Christmas fringe looks a bit half-baked. Anna reads samurai dogs. Somebody needs to redecorate. They'll get it after the Christmas season. Phoenix, people are busy. Trash can is empty. At least the place is well maintained. I almost didn't see that signpost. Left, boat docks, right, exit. Wow, Gourd Lake is really big. Yeah. Hey Nick, why is it called Gourd Lake? Oh. Well, a long time ago they used to grow gourds here. Wow, no way. Are we sure it's because the lake looked like a gourd when viewed from above? You know, like an hourglass shape? Well, it is shaped like a gourd actually, but that's just a coincidence. Okay. A lineup of plastic benches. I guess the idea is you buy a dog and eat it here. I doubt anyone would sit here and eat on a day like this. Except maybe Maya, if she had a samurai dog. Phoenix, you're such a buzzkill. Why did I make you this way? Well. Da-da-da, to the woods. See, look. The lake is surrounded by trees. It's like it's an hourglass shape. Well, this place is a mess. I like it here, Nick. You would like this place, wouldn't you? It's a mess. There's litter all over the floor. Look, someone's camping. They've got guts camping at the scene of a crime. Of a murder. Hey, Nick. If they were camping here last night, they might know something about the murder. That's true. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to them. Look at this mess. The sign says no camping. Funny place to pick up your pitch your tent. Oh, wait, what if the sign says no setting tents on fire? I don't think they have a signs like that. Oh, look at all this trash. There's food and some magazines on the sheet. It's a pretty tough skin to camp in this cold. This SUV has seen better days. It's dented all over. I can't believe anyone would drive their car down here. This camera has a mic and some sort of attachment. Must take pictures when triggered by noise. Wow, cool, let's try it out. Hi, I'm Nick. Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough. Hey, I'm Nick! Huh. Nick! Will you stop that? Maybe it's broken? Don't kick it. Maybe it isn't sent to respond to voices. Well, what then? These things? The party poppers? Bang. Oh! Yeah, they definitely took a photo of the murder. Of the crime. Look at this mess she says about a single car and the trash placed exclusively on a blanket. Jaira, are you one of those people that would camp in a no camping zone and then leave litter all over the floor as you go party around and let the animals eat all your food you leave out open in the wilderness? They get heart problems and stomach aches. Huh? Are you this camping person? Is that you? Litter on the floor. I can't believe this. Well, it responded. Yar. It's in a designated and contained space. Hey, you! Get your hands off of that! Yeah! What in the sand hill? Look what you done now. There goes a whole roll of film. What? Huh? Sorry. Sorry's nice, but it don't pay my bills. You know how much a roll of that film costs. I'll pay you back. What were y'all thinking? Setting off a party pop in a place like this? Oh, well... What? Don't try to play stupid with me just because you think I'm some country bumpkin. Yeah, I know how y'all Yanks think. I say those Southern folks talk with that exaggerated drawl. Oh wait, am I supposed to be Southern? Should I try out my country accent? I could just keep doing what I was doing. Howdy. Yeehaw. I have to get into the vibe. Southern. South. I said... No, that's not it. I say, those Southern folks talk with that exaggerated drawl. Why, they must be dumb. Well, let me tell you. Just because I might be dumb don't mean we all are. Nick, Hope, and who are you now? Her chaperone? No, rather, we're sort of friends. Just figure out what y'all are gonna say and say it for bejesus's sake. I'd rather sit through in one of Papa's jaws and listen to you stutter all day. Oh boy. Guess we should pay her for the film. Watch it. Yes, ma'am. Channel Jessie from Toy Story? I haven't watched Toy Story in like a bajillion years. I don't know what Jessie sounds like. Howdy doo-dah. Yeehaw. That's my two southern lands. On second thought, I'll pay later. I'm really sorry. What? Can't you see I'm changing the film on my camera here? Someone, I'm not naming any names, but someone used up a whole roll. Sorry. That didn't work. I wonder if I have anything to show her that would get her attention. What? Can't you see I'm changing a film on my camera here? Oh, we're doing the whole thing again. I'm a reporter, please. This is my badge. My badge is supposed to be all shiny and impressive. You a cop or something? I'm a lawyer. What? Y'all ain't gonna try and pull one of them lawsuits on me over that film now. Cause I'll have y'all know, I'm a fighter and I've asked meaner looking things than you. No, that's not all. We're here investigating a murder that took place here on the lake. A murder? Sounds cool. Why didn't y'all say that in the first place? Go ahead, ask me anything you like. Oh, finally some cooperation. You too, y'all can come out of hiding now. I won't bite. Hard. Come to think of it, where did Maya get to? Sorry. I was feeling a little overwhelmed. Culture gap and all. Oh, you mind, honey. I can talk yank for y'all if it pleases you. Thanks. I think I'll be okay. Okay then, I'm Lada Hot, but y'all can call me Lada. I'm here photographing meteor showers for a research project. Might I please meet ya? Oh yeah, when was that murder anyway? I haven't seen much television lately. It happened late in the night on Christmas Eve. That's so. Christmas Eve. A man on a boat was shot. Did you see anything? Let me see. A boat, you say? I reckon I might have seen one. Not sure though. Y'all gotta remember, I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now. I've seen enough boats to choke a mule. Kinda hard to remember which I seen when. So what is it you do, Lotta? Huh, me? Haha, y'all don't really want to know that, do ya? Actually, I'm a research student at Country U, right in the heart of the heartland. Wow, neat. Yeah, she's a research student at a university, Country U. So I hear. So when did you come up here? Let me see. I guess it was about 3 days ago. What are you photographing? Didn't I tell you all that already? Meteors. Yep, meteor showers. Falling stars. It's quite a camera you have there. Y'all better know it. It's German made. A genuine Soliget. Isn't that where they make knives? So what's that device you have stuck to the camera? Huh? Device? The camera went off all by itself when I fired my potty purper. Oh, that mic triggers a shutter whenever it detects certain sounds. It's programmed to pick up loud noises right now. A programmable camera? Neat. Lotta? Yeah? So your camera triggers on loud explosions noises? Yep. Actually, the victim in the case we're researching, he was shot with a pistol. A pistol? Right. Now, wouldn't a gunshot make a similar noise to our party popper? I guess it would. Your camera didn't get a picture of the murder, did it? Hey, y'all are pretty bright. Huh? I see what you're saying. Tell you what, I'll have a look-see at my film. It would have been a photo taken late last night. I checked them once, don't remember if there was anything on them though. What if I got some? I could be a witness to a genuine murder, yeah. Can they say that? I'll go check that film. Y'all come back now you're here. Can they say that? She went inside her SUV. Can they say that? I guess we should come back later. Look, public beach. This is no beach. This is pathetic and sad. Nick, what is this place? A boat rental shop. Closed for Christmas, it seems. I guess a murder taking place on one of the boats won't be good for business either. Or it could be good for business, you know, like people like horror. People like scary things. People like experiences. Boats? I've never ridden on a boat. Really? How about we go out on one when the trial is finished? Hey, good idea. You bet. What does it say? A small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone is around. Probably closed because it's Christmas. There's some boats floating at the dock. Was one of these boats used in the murder, I wonder? Nick! Huh? I changed my mind. I don't really want to go for a boat ride. There's more forest off that way. I doubt I'd find any helpful clues in there. It's not what we can say, Gyro. It's what can the game say. This place got nothing. You think she's done with the camera now? Please be done. We'll come back. After we talk to the man of the hour. Ooh, looks like such a typical Japanese office. Maybe what? That's just a bunch of dust. I don't know, they always do this in the manga. It's always formatted like this. There's one guy at the front or the top, and then everyone else is the tables jammed back to back. Those those massive monitors. Back in the day, when monitors were actual boxes taking up all the space on the table. Oh yeah. I guess Detective Gumshoe is still not meeting. Hey! Thanks for coming down, pal. Detective Gumshoe! We just finished that meeting, for better or for worse. I get the feeling one for some bad news. You know anything about the victim yet? No. Still can't ID him. Has Mr. Edgeworth said anything? Not a word. So how did the meeting go? Can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer. True. You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth's human like you or me. Still, I get the feeling that if he'd done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. He's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that? So they think Mr. Edgeworth did it. Well, the trial is starting tomorrow as scheduled. I see. Hey, in the end, you did tell us about the meeting. Don't go telling anyone else, pal. Yes, sir. And do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help and you're the ones to help him. I'm sure he's got some reason why he won't talk to us. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe, how come you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? Well, I think that was obvious. We got a strong working relationship, us two. Trust each other, and that's how it works. A working relationship? See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defendants declared guilty every time. Yeah, his methods might be a little extreme at times. There's a reason. Trust our investigation, see? You trust us to get the right man. That's why I work extra hard, pal. Got to earn that trust he places in us. I see. Miss Edgeworth is a man you can trust. And you have my word on that. Dude, he's so dumb. I was wondering, did you ever get that autopsy report? Oh, that? Yeah, I made a copy for you. Whoa, bullet shot to the heart directly? That's some good aim. I mean, maybe it's not that good because they're like close, like, point blank, but like, hey, that's specific. Thank you. Nick! Huh? Can you show me that photo of the victim? Wait, when did we get that? Just now? That face. Someone you know? I don't know. I just have this feeling that I met him somewhere a long time ago. Oh my gosh, is this your father? Your strange father that you haven't seen since he left for milk when you were 2 years old? That'd be crazy. I'll give you some evidence. Fair trade. Oh. That's it then. Camera, please. Oh, Scoopy. Hi, y'all. That was not the right voice. Lara! Wait up a sec, we got bingo. Bingo? My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night. Hey! This is them, take a look. This is so blurry and like unseeable. Wait. See? See? He's shooting him with that pistol. It looks like that, yes. We can't really tell who that is shooting. Yeah, well, there's enough fog out there last night to strangle a bullfrog. But you know, I think these photos remind me of something. What? I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness. What? Are you serious? Of course. How do you forget? Never mind. Y'all reckon I should tell the cops? I reckon so. What's that? Now don't y'all go trying to mock my accent. I'm a sensitive lady. And so I'm off to talk to the cops. Y'all can have this photo. Later. Well, wait, Lotta. What, can't y'all see I'm kinda busy? Tell us what you saw too, please. Nice try, honey, but I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice, and that means the cops. I'd sooner eat the south side of a northbound skunk than tell you. Lotta! Don't let it get your skivvies in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. Or was that the other way around? No matter, I'm gone. Hey, maybe they'll let me do some testifying. Hot darn. She left. Well, that's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick? If she saw something, there's not much we can do about it. Question is, what exactly did she see? I guess we'll find out at the trial tomorrow. Great, that's all the evidence we need. Let's just go talk to Edgeworth again. Looks like the police have given up the interviewing. Oi. Ah. Nick, I think Santa's mad at you. Long time no see, Nick. Nick, you know Santa? Wow, Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see the connection. Don't be ridiculous. Dude, it's me. Larry? What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job. I sell sourdough hot dogs. Want one? Gotta get money for dates, you know? My girl Kiance deserves the best. fiance? Not another model, I hope. Oh, Kiana's fine. A fine woman, Nick. It's her idea that I wear this costume. She was all, you go-go fan, you know? You bought this costume for me. That's great, Larry. Wow, a Santa costume. She must be really nice. Whoa, cute. No. She's too young for you, dude. Get away. Oh. Nick. Whoa, Nick, who's she? She's not your... Not my what? No, she's not. This age difference is absurd. Why are they doing this? I'm his partner, Maya Faye. I'm the little sister. Sister? Wow, Nick, must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister. No, I'm not Nick's little sister. I'm my older sister's little sister. Huh? Sounds great. Don't worry, Maya. He's not listening. Are you a witness? Hey, Larry. There was a murder here last night. And since you work here, have you heard anything? Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with Kiance, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold. Ugh. I think what you just said caught him off guard, Maya. No, it's just Kiance's not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot. A model. I knew it. Anyway, there was a murder here on the lake. The trial's tomorrow. Neat. The defendant is Edgeworth, Miles Edgeworth. I'm Nick. Why would you, Larry, know Edgeworth? Whoa, Nick. You don't mean that Miles Edgeworth? Old Edgy? Yeah, he's a murder suspect. Whoa, murder? You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry? Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school. What? Tell me about the dogs. Oh, you mean the samurai dogs? Why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they kind of look gourd-shaped. Oh, well, originally they were gourd dogs, you know, like guard dogs. Ouch. Samurai thing was Kiance's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know? Just all change the name and you go, girlfriend. Maybe eat that banner. And the kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs. Something about that just seems wrong. Oh, guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake. What with the big news? The big news? Yeah, Gordy. Gordy? So Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry? Yeah, Nick, him and I used to hang out all the time. Yeah, and he tried to get you placed in jail, Larry. Did you forget about that? Wow, I never knew. Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of a stick in the mud. Studying all the time, trying to be father. Like his father? Yeah, Edgy's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day. Wow! Wait, you said defense lawyer? Yeah. Wait a second. But Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney. What? Edgy's got a proboscis on his knee? No, he's a prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of a defense attorney. Huh? Go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak who are unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on and on about man's duty to society and all that. What a 4. I wonder what changed his mind, though. One day he decided that everyone was guilty, and he's gonna do everything in his power to make that happen. No. Do you know Nick? Nick? I bet it's Phoenix's fault. I bet something happened in college at law school that like they had like a breakup. Not like they were dating, like they broke up without being together kind of breakup. And like a friend breakup. And he was like, I can't be the same major as you. I can't be the same focus as you. What's Gordy? Joke's on you, Gavin. My posture is so normal right now. Haha. Waste of points. Haha. Anyways. You mean you don't know? It's you in this very lake. A giant, mysterious monster. Gordy. Yeah, I'll drink water. I'll do that at least. How's Pocopia? Oh, water. Fresh. A monster? Yeah. Check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper, and there's a photo. Wow, it's a really real. Nick, a monster, a real monster. Yeah, it's probably just a log or something. It kind of looks like a hand sticking up out of the water. Here's a quote from the person who took the photo. What's this? I set the camera to automatic, and when we got into the frame, I heard a loud bang, like an explosion. A little bit of sound of something slipping into the water. Was that the murder? They took a photo of the murder? I wish I could have seen it. Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Larry, can I borrow this article from you? Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million. 1 million? Grow up, Larry. Somehow this Gordy is actually the murderer. I don't know how yet. It's the boat flipping over or something. Nothing to show you. Let's get out of here. Not a gumshoe in sight. If you're looking for Detective Gumshoe, he's in the questioning room. Apparently an important witness turned up. He'll be in there for a while. A lot of heart. It has to be. Uh-oh. Oh, I wanted to see if we could get information. I guess we can't. We could talk to... Where is he? He doesn't want to talk to us? What is it? Oh! Nothing. It's just something's been bothering me. Do you show me that autopsy report once more? Hey, I remember now. This guy? He's a lawyer that was at the office Mia worked at. I met him once when I went there to hang out with Cess. That office? Wait. You mean Grossberg's office? Right, that guy! That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him for old time's sake. It has been a while since I've been here. Oh, that old familiar clearing of the throat. Aha, you're Mia something, are you not? I was her understudy, yes. Phoenix, right? Aha, and you're Mia's something too, are you not? Her little sister, yes. You've grown. Come to look a lot like your sister, you know. Takes me back. Ah, the days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. Mr. Grossberg, sir? Oh yes, I beg your pardon. Of course you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Is something the matter? There was a murder last night. Murder? You haven't heard? I just got up, you see. Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol. Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot? Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown. This is terrible news indeed. I guess he hadn't heard anything. Mr. Grossberg, what happened to that painting? Oh, yes. I do not think it shall ever be coming back to this office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's my just dessert, old bitter dessert. Let's show him the photo. Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Oh! Did you remember? He was a lawyer here in my office. That's Hammond. Robert Hammond. Mr. Hammond? And you say this is the man Miles Edgeworth shot? Yeah. You want this? This is where the crime took place. Yes. Can't really say for sure that's Edgeworth. I'm not sure whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Not sure at all. This is not it. What is this? This camera on the lake takes photo whenever it hears an explosion sound. That's what she said. And it just happened to be set up on the beach pointing out on the lake. Yes, she said it was to photograph shooting stars. Shooting stars, explosions, what's the connection? I'd be suspicious of this witness of yours. Well, that's everything. Who's this Hammond guy anyway? Mr. Hammond. He was the defense attorney in that case. That case? Yes, the DL6 incident. DL6? Why does that sound familiar? That was your first case, Phoenix. Pay attention. Perhaps you remember. I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mita's murder. That was the incident where the police were so at loss to use the spirit media. Wait, you don't mean... Was that medium my mother? Yes, my dear. The spirit medium, Misty Faye, your mother contacted the spirit of the victim. The case was a loss. No conviction was made. The DL6 incident, yes. Happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed. They never caught the criminal, right? Correct. Misty Faye used her powers to talk to the spirit of the lake victim. The testimony led to charges being laid against one man. Mr. Hammond won the case and the suspect was declared innocent. The police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You're the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg? Yes. Yes, quite. Thank you. No, please, don't mention it. DL6. Never thought I'd hear that name again. But wait, what does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth? It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth. What? His father? You want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this, I'm sure they'll talk to you. Is that Mia's mother? Wait, this is a photograph of my mother. Is she like not alive? Why is she so emotional about it? Oh, gotta move. Time to skedaddle. Oh my gosh, there he is finally. What's this? I was hoping you'd gotten my message the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defense? He's so edgy. It's no concern of yours. Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. Can I ask you about the murder? Right. I'll ask you again, just leave me alone. Please try to understand. I'm not doing this to prove I'm tough, because I look down on you. I just don't want you anywhere near this case, understand? Why did you go to Gourd Lake? I have no intention of telling you. Nor apparently would you tell Detective Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe was really worried about you. He's so edgy. Why does he look like that? He's the edgiest boy in this whole game. Dude, he's so ridiculous. Edgeworth? It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited. Yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it, I'm impressed, Wright. You were always single-minded in your work there. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you? About the DL6 incident. Right. DL6. His name is appropriate for sure. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. Oh, because he didn't want Phoenix to know about his past and about his dad's murder. He was being all secretive. Oh my gosh, just use your words, Miles. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. Because you're not. And I don't believe in you. But you made incredible progress, so I believe in you a little bit. Right now. I just want to keep you away from DL6. So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away? I don't know. But I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Why does he look like this? Very well. Ask whatever you like, and I will answer to the best of my abilities. But it's getting a bit chilly. The DL6 incident, that was when my father died. Right before my eyes, he was shot and killed, and I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, the suspect was arrested, a man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond is the victim in the and the Hamon is the victim in the Gourd Lake murder? Correct. That's Spirit Medium. That was my mom. What? You mean you're... It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now this. About to end? The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. On December 28th. December 28th? The statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days. What? Nick, what does that mean? When a case's statute of limitation runs out legally, the case never happened. 3 days from now, DL6 will be closed forever. Oh, that means we can solve the crime of DL6 and this crime as well. Ooh, 2-for-1 special. 2-for-1 special, guys, coming up. What happened to the suspect, the one who got off innocent? I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now. I guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case. So was your father a lawyer? He was. Gregory Edgeworth, he was quite famous at the time, apparently. So you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps? I'd rather not talk about it. Edgeworth, you said you were gonna answer the best of your abilities, and now you're like, no, I cannot. We could be mine. Who would have thought there'd be a photo? Edgeworth, did you shoot him? What do you think, Wright? I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone. No. So you didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Right. It pains me to ask you this now. I know you want us to defend you. Yes. Will you? Who could have guessed this day would come? Not me. This is my chance to finally pay you back. Pay him back? Pay me back. For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you. Never mind. I guess you don't really need to know. My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe. Well, I guess we should... What's that? Earthquake, Nick! It's a big one! Wow! It's coming down. Oh! That's scary. Huh? Where's Edgeworth? There! He's on the floor in a ball shivering. Oh my gosh, what? What kind of, like, scenario is this? This is so, like, ridiculous and contrived. I guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes. I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball? I guess we're done. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's gonna stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick. Right. You have to give Edgeworth's letter of request to Detective Gumshoe. You're just gonna leave your friend on the ground when he's going through a trauma? Oh my gosh. Who's wrong, office? Maybe he's not a good friend. Maybe this is why they're not friends anymore. Hey, what's going on here? Yeah. What's wrong, Detective? This wild lady comes here just a while ago. Said she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this all about, pal? A lot of heart. Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth a death sentence, pal? You don't get the death sentence for killing one person in cold blood on a boat. Just, I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. Can't go around covering up evidence. You trying to say something about the way I do my job? No, sir. I'm just leaving Edgeworth on the floor in a ball so casually as crazy it is. He's going through some terrible trauma and they're like, oh my gosh, hee hee, let's leave. Man, Edgeworth is so edgy, dude. And it turns out that he has some horrible depressive past where it just makes him more edgy. What did Miss Hart say? She said she saw Mr. Edgeworth fire the pistol. What? Even had a photograph to prove it. Right, I saw it too. You really can't tell from the photo who it is shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality of my shoot. Let us see who's who. She can do that? Okay, so there's gonna be an enlarged photo that shows Edgeworth in the act. Great, just great. In any case, she's going to be the one testifying tomorrow. Huh? What happened to the other witness? Well, apparently there was a cancellation. A cancellation? Look what I got. Hey, you did it, pal. Glad I waited to the last minute to file those papers. I'll whip them up and start new ones for you. Thanks, detective. I'll see you in court tomorrow then. Good luck, pal. Hey, you guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried. Worried? They're fine. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now. I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, right. It seemed to overreact a little now that you mention it. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm gonna go check on him. Oh, you're a true friend, Gumshoe. Only you. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later. I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes. I wonder. He was never that scared of them when he was in school. Flashback? Then again, I only really got to know him in 4th grade. Transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth. Drop the quality? There's nothing. There's no quality to drop. It's so true. Maybe it's enhanced. They'll enhance it. One more chapter. We'll do the first part of the trial. Karma. That's right, Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. He's a god of prosecution, right? Oh, god. Not a single case? He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. Yeah, you know who hasn't lost a case? Me. Phoenix Wright. Never lost a case in my life. In my 1-year career, not even a full year yet. Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth. You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared. That's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence. He taught me what it really means to prosecute. This is ridiculous. What? Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10. Ah. Was he your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth? Something like that. Now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep. Oh wait. Maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out. Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years. He's as ruthless as me times 20. That's pretty ruthless. Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors. I guess it's something like Mia was to me. Mia was no god of defense, Phoenix. You were just... You're too much. Speaking of Mia... Maya? Uh-huh. We could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think? Oh... I can't. Sorry, I tried. I really tried, but I couldn't reach. You couldn't reach? Overreact as if he wasn't having a breakdown during the earthquake? Yeah, I know. They're like so mean to him. I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again. Oh man, what bad timing. I'm really sorry. I'll try my best. I hope so. What are you whispering about? Oh, it's nothing. Well, it's time. Let's head in. Your fate is in my hands, Edgeworth. My defense hand. Dude, that guy looks like a clown. Like the Joker, middle-aged Joker. The defense is ready, Your Honor. He looks like clown-like now that we're like looking at him all dressed up. The nines, whatever they say. Mr. Von Karma, is the prosecution ready? Dude, what voice would someone this ridiculous have? I'm just gonna give the same voice as Edgeworth. Can I make it more? You seriously think that I was standing here when I'm not completely prepared? Right. My apologies. He's even got the judge scared. Very well, your opening statement, please. Decisive evidence. Decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. I should be fine. Prosecution may call its first witness. What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something? How am I supposed to fight against this? Oh, how am I supposed to fight against this? I call the detective in charge of this case Detective Gumshoe. Hey, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes. Describe the incident now. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe looks nervous. Hey, please look. Oh, where was I going with that voice? Please take a look at the map. Oh gosh, I lost it. The murder happened late Christmas Eve around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. There were 2 men on the boat. Now there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. At 12:10, she had 2 pistol shots. And the boat started to move. And it went towards the boat rental shop. Testify to the court about the arrest now. Wait, Mr. Von Karma. Yes. Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to handle these proceedings. Oh, he does the same thing as Wright, or as Edgeworth. Wrong. There's only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role. Yes, yes, of course, you cried right. No, he's not. I need to look at that map again. A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. I didn't suspect him of anything at all. But the next morning, a body was found in the lake. We had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. I see. Very well. Begin your cross-examination, attorney. Now. We're gonna press everything. Man, Finfong Karma's gonna get nothing on us. I pushed the wrong button. Well, we can look at the map now. Oh, it's a hot dog shop. You received a call from a man? Yep. You said there was a woman camping there? She was the one who had the 2 gunshots, right?
Objection.
What was he? Was he someone? Am I supposed to give him a low voice? That objection was so low. I decided to give him a high voice. Well, too late now, I guess. That woman and the man who had called in the report, 2 different people, obviously. Different people? There were 2 witnesses. Ugh. Their testimonies were quite similar, however. They have summoned the woman who was camping. The woman who was camping, a lot of heart. What happened next, detective? How long was it between receiving the report and your arrival at the lake? Well, I'd say about 3 minutes. That's pretty fast. That's pretty fast. Our motto for the month is get there quick.
Objection.
Oh my goodness. Detective, you will refrain from casually revealing department secrets. Well, yes, sir. Sorry, sir. I look forward to your next year's salary review. So much to look forward to these days. This is no time for dejected daydreaming. Continue. Well, this guy's in his 40s. No, he must be in his 60s because 40-year career. And you have to be at least 20-something to be a lawyer. He might be in his 70s, maybe. Yes, sir. What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him then? Well, from what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. No, like a murderer at all, really.
Objection.
Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinion. How many years have you been on the force? Facts only, detective. Hard, cold, objective facts. Yes, sir. And he's got his share of objections. Why didn't you think he was suspicious? Ah, you should know. We have a deep, trusting relationship with the prosecutors.
Objection.
Detective, the court isn't interested in your musings. Deep, trusting poppycock. I never had so many flippant comments from an active detective on the force. Back of Gumshoe doesn't look so good. Continue now. Did you find any clues on the body? A single bullet was recovered from the body. It was shot through the heart fatally. Judge, here's the bullet. The didn't strike bones. His shape is well preserved. Very well, the court accepts this bullet into evidence. A .22 caliber. Why is that? Ooh, sleepy. Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat. A murder weapon? A pistol. Detective Gumshoe. That is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony. Right, sorry, Your Honor. What about the pistol? What about the pistol made it decisive evidence? He looks so evil. Ah, he has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth. There was fingerprints on the pistol found on the boat. There were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand. What? But Mr. Edgeworth is left-handed. I'm just kidding. Imagine. What was that? Order. The Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon. Yes, Your Honor. Judge, this is the weapon in question. Accepted into evidence. Members of the court. You now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective? Yes, sir. Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol? Yes, the ballistic markings on the bullet match. Yes, the ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol. Hey, Nick. What does he mean, ballistic markings? Shocking. Imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings. Nick, he's glaring at me. It's your own fault. Very well, I'll explain. So, Judge, you do it. Me? Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the pistol shot. Quite accurate. Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was without a doubt fired from his pistol. This pistol, which as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints. Order. This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it. Well, Judge, I'd say it's almost decisive yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However, you wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, and so I'll take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge. Yes? What are you doing? Your 10-minute recess, now. But wait, Just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man. Yes. This court will take a 10-minute recess. Who's running this court anyway? Dude, this guy runs the court. He is the king of the court. He could have his own show. Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon? And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The one who could have shot the man was the person in the photo. True. Was that you in the boat? Yes, it wasn't me. What? You must believe me, I didn't shoot him. Then who did? I don't know. Well, there was 2 gunshots that evening, and it triggered the camera twice, but we only got 1 photo. So, you don't know? Weren't you right there? I had a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself. You mean it was a suicide? That's the only explanation I can come up with. Huh. How am I supposed to convince anyone of that? Hey, Maya. Huh? What? Any progress with Mia? Oh. Sorry, it's no good. Oh. I know. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick? I can't call my sister. I might as well not be here, right? Oh my gosh, guys. Wait, what should I say? Guys, what should I say? I want to say you're useless because I'm like, maybe she'll leave. But that's mean and I shouldn't say that. But I kind of want to see if she'll leave, you know? I shouldn't say that though, that's bad, right? What if we did? What if we did say it? Ooh, what if I just hit A on accident? Ooh, what if I hit A on accident? She's not actually useless because she's a kid. And she's here to learn, not to be useful. I want to be mean. Well, actually, you don't know law, you don't have any trial experiences or techniques. Yeah, you're pretty much useless, but I can't say that. Okay, Nick, you don't have to say anything. Your face said it for you. Oh. No, of course I'm sorry. It's okay, Nick. I don't know anything about trials or defense. One more, I'm a spirit medium. We can't even contact spirits. Everyone has those off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. You never know when my luck is going to run out. Then it took too long. Really? Comforting her at the expense of his confidence is really bad. Whoa, right. Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. Bad for my heart. You know I'm a sensitive soul beyond this hard exterior. Inside is all gooey and fleshy like because I'm a tsundere. You even paid attention for 1 second, you know. Oh, sorry. Ooh. What is back in session? Mr. Von Karma, call your witness. Yes. Will Miss Lotta Hot take the stand? Lotta Hot, you are a research student at a university. That I am. Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand? Y'all need to learn some manners. Understand? Yeah, I understand. I understand. Very well, your testimony, please. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car, and this bang came up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw 2 gents in a boat. When there was another bang, There was an area thing on the lake with that boat. Enough. Huh? Judge. She happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo, accepted as evidence. Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder. Order, I will remove people from this courtroom if I do not have order immediately. As a witness testified, she looked at the lake when the sheriff took shots. There were no other boats on that lake. So the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth. Order, order. I will have order. Well, Judge. The evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well, this court finds the defendant.
Objection!
Wait, Your Honor. I haven't cross-examined the witness yet. A cross-examination? We have photographic proof. What question could there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty. You lose. Or you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony. Very well, if you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You have failed to find anything. And then I will have you held in contempt of court. And Nick, contempt? Contempt of court, you know. I guess I understand. Well, what are you gonna do? Do you really think there was a contradiction with the facts in her testimony? I think I noticed one little thing. Wow, I'm surprised. Impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Right, let's take him on. Maya, you're not doing anything. Just sit there and I'll do my job. You're not trained for this. Yeah. I have a bad feeling about this. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness. Very well. Wait, for your sake, this isn't a waste of time. We're gonna press her on everything, and then we're gonna find the contradiction. Just after midnight, you say? In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day. Yeah, well, yes.
Objection!
I know you want to find contradictions, but really... Aww. Might be next contradiction a little more relevant to the trial. Witness, continue your testimony. I was in my car. Oops. Why were you camping there anyway? I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures using my research. What research? This all sounds suspicious. Yeah, why not? Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research?
Objection!
What does the witness's motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained. Wait, now I'm the one who says that. Well then say it already. Objection sustained. Thanks for nothing, Your Honor. You weren't looking at the lake at that time. Nope. I looked after I heard that noise.
Objection!
You said that already. I should have found contradictions, not leisurely chat with the witness. But if she heard the gunshot, she can't say she saw him standing there. Because then he wasn't shot yet. Yeah, look. When I looked out the window, I saw 2 gents on the boat. If she heard the shot and then went out to see the gents, they wouldn't be standing there. He'd already be off. She'd only see 1. Let's press it. Could you clearly see the 2 men? Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you. Uh-oh. Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the 2 men. Yeah, well, of course. The witnesses testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. You best look elsewhere for your precious contradiction. Jumped in quick. He's hiding something. And there was another bang. Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out? Well, yeah, sure. You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless. Contradictions, Mr. Wright, not meaningless babble. On karma, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. What? And that wasn't, yeah. Are you sure about that? Yeah, sure as a country girl can be. That sounds pretty sure. How come you're so sure? I gotta scan the whole lake. Scan the whole lake? It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you. Mr. Wright, the witness has answered the question in full. No need for further questions. Objection sustained. That's what I'm... Sustained. Yes, of course. Oh, great. Enough. I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you're unable to find contradiction to the testimony with their... I didn't get to do it yet. But Your Honor, keep your promise. Mr. Wright, I'm afraid that I will have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court. I didn't get to press anything yet. I was just asking her questions first. If that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood? Uh-huh. Nick! Well, this testimony is fishy, Nick. Real fishy. I know what you mean. But I can't say anything. What can I do? I believe we've covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision. Then pass your judgment. Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand. Well, I didn't get to press anything. I found the contradiction, but I didn't get to do it. She didn't even see him get shot. My goodness. Who's that? It was me. Maya, you're not trained for this. Maya, go outside. Go take a recess. Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities? No, I do not. Lotta Hart, your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful you actually saw Miss Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Lotta, did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol? You will stand down. What does not acknowledge the defense's outburst? Answer me, Lotta. Hey, what's the big idea treating me like some kind of criminal? I saw him, I swear. I saw Edgeworth. Enough. Judge. Declare the defense in contempt of court. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. God, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. What? Oh my gosh, he's in contempt of court and must leave. No. No. This is so ridiculous. Wait. I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent. Huh. What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Wrong. What? Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. So ridiculous. This is so ridiculous. Whatever. That changes her testimony and I have a right to cross-examine her again. Order. You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection. I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot. What? The Slaughterheart has made a new testimony. The bench does have a right to cross-examine her again. He is in contempt of court. No, I am. If you're gonna arrest someone, arrest me. Very well. My Faye, you will leave the courtroom immediately. Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck. Get out of here. Be gone. Finally, just people with degrees in this room. And a research student. Maybe she has her bachelor's. She's going for her master's right now. We'll see. I do not care for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. Do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses. I'm running out of time. Better find a contradiction here or else. Mr. Wright, you begin your cross-examination. Let's see what changed. Oh, that was it. Let's press her. Well, what about the other man? You not expect to be allowed to blithely ignore your promise, Mr. Wright. I believe you claimed there was a contradiction in the witness's testimony. I did not claim that. I said I get a right to cross-examine, not a right, and it did not say, oh my gosh. Find it. You can. Oh, I got penalized for pressing in further. Interesting. That's it? I'm gonna show the photo and you'll be like, why would I show the photo? Because how could she see if the photo couldn't see?
Objection!
Got you. Got you, Miss Hart, finally. What? You got what? Look at this photograph. The photo I took. The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's clearly, quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart. So? This picture was taken with professional, high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How? What? Mr. Wright has a point. That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony, please. And now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself. Miss Hart. What? Did you see the defendant that night? Of course, I said I could. I meant I could. And please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting. I did it. I finally found a hole in Ron Karma's carefully vague testimony. You're right, it was a cold night and the fog was thick as grits. And once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard the noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. There ain't no problem. You used binoculars. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright. This one better be good. I don't know if I can press without getting penalized. If it was thick as grits, how did the binoculars work? This doesn't make sense. So how could you see Edgeworth? Now just hold your horses for a second. You hasty Yankee types never find a gal where I'm from. Ben's attorneys have trouble with that as it is. Nobody loves me. Oh, I can press anything. Your camera? Yeah, it's got an automatic. Issue we are concerned with here is Miss Hadsing, Mr. Edgeworth. Camera has nothing to do with this at all. Objection sustained. He's not letting you answer any of my questions. Binoculars? Yeah, binoculars. Yesterday you mentioned that you were out looking for a shooting star, is correct? Well, yeah. Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars for that? I've got doubts about your camera, too. Is that really to take pictures of meteor showers? Camera is irrelevant to this case. You can't say that for certain. Mr. Wright, is that camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning. And now this. If you find nothing with this, there will be consequences. Well, Mr. Wright, you wish to press further about the camera? What we got to lose? A health? This is make it or break it time! Cameras of utmost importance, Your Honor. It's perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Wow, maybe I went a little overboard there. Very well. Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera. Yeah, I hear ya. There's heavy fog. How would binoculars change that at all? What do you mean? Even binoculars can't see through fog. You say you clearly saw him. I did, yeah. Enough. There's no room for doubt in her testimony. She sounded pretty doubtful to me. But I have to find a clear contradiction first. I don't care how many wrong karmic objections I get. I'm going to find a hole in this testimony if it's the last thing I do. I keep pushing the wrong button. I wanted to press the meteor shower bit. It's hard when we choose lake to photograph meteors. You know the fog is thick on the lake. It's not very suited to stargazing. Yeah, well, you see, I guess I wasn't thinking too straight, huh?
Objection.
Mr. Wright, I would not have you badgering my witness because of her challenged intellect. Now, wait a minute. Continue your testimony. You were saying how it was that you saw Edgeworth. No unnecessary comments, please. Goodness gracious, I need to find some contradiction. So she was parked. Okay. Okay, how are we gonna find a contradiction here? So it was cold, sure. And the mist was thick, yeah, so you can't see. And then she set up a camera and went in her car, sure. And it would take pictures of the meteor shower. It goes on the bang of us. Meteor showers don't make noises. She's lying.
Objection!
You were photographing shooting stars? That's a lie. That's who? I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point a camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Miss Hart. Ugh. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor. Well then, what exactly was she photographing? Your Honor, take a look at this. It's either this photo or this photo. Do we think that she's the criminal? That would be this. Oh wait, did she shoot him? It's never the first person. I'm gonna hope.
Take that!
Please. This heart. This is what you were trying to photograph. Was this a newspaper article? 40? Other sighting at Gourd Lake. Well, Miss Hart? I never heard of no leg monster. You got proof or something? Let's see you prove that I was down at the lake trying to photograph this Gordy. Do I have proof? I don't think I have proof. I have it. Proof. Intriguing. Very well, let's see it. No joking around this time, please. Not that. Is it this? Is it this? I can't read this anymore. I can't read this. It can't be the same thing as evidence. The fact that she have a camera out, the evidence? The proof, Miss Hart, is your own camera. Your camera is set to take photos in response to loud noises, correct? It's this photograph here taken when a gun fired on the lake. And here, this article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. See, this is why I wish we could read the article. Our evidence sucks. We can't remember anything. Ugh. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you'd set your camera to respond to loud noises. Order. I see. I do thought it was a little strange. Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart? You were camping there to try and take a photo of Gordy, weren't you? Yeah? Not bad. Are all you lawyers that smart? So smart, boy. I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what? Huh? That don't change what I saw, does it? Exactly. You just used several precious minutes of our time to prove. Nothing more than that the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist. Hey! As she so succinctly said, so what? Changes nothing. Not true. You were hiding the whole thing out of Gordy for some reason, I know it. But what could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this. Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the court? Please revise your testimony. Alright, fine, I'll testify. It won't change nothing, though. Something will change. It has to. And I'm going to spot it. I don't know why they let witnesses keep testifying when they lie. Like, once you lie once, I feel like you gotta get out of there. Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. That's all I was hiding. When I hit the banger, I looked right straight out at the lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash in one of the men's hand, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at the boat the whole time, crossing my heart up to bye. Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Objection.
What? The witness's testimony is unchanged from before. Karma, are you a buffoon? She completely changed her testimony. Oh my word. Whether she's a research student or a photographer has no bearing on this case. There's no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination. Actually, someone who's there for studies or for drama, if they're there for drama, they could lie again, dude.
Objection!
I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. When Karma's up to something, I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because... Why? Was there a contradiction? Well, you may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself. You must have something in mind. Ha! That'd be a first. Haha, very funny. You understand that this is your last chance at cross-examination, Mr. Wright. There's no problem with the testimony this time. We will let the witness leave. I'll announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. We gotta press her for everything except the last one.
Hold it!
And what manner of person are you? I'm not sure I'm high-faultin enough to be called a man of anything.
Hold it!
An investigative photographer? Yep. You get your photo and sell it to the press. It's that kind of business. Hey, I was taking pictures at my sister's graduation last year. And guess what? What? It was a UFO just hanging in the sky. A UFO? You know, an unidentified flying object, a UFO. That's when I had sort of a revelation. I knew she could be an investigative photographer. I see. Kind of a shaky basis for a career. At least it's something, right? What's your basis?
Hold it!
Is Gordy really all that newsworthy? And yeah, they even had him up on the TV. I'm not sure that appearing on the local news rumor of the month segment qualifies. Last month's segment was Bigfoot sighted on Acorn Hill, I believe. Hey, they also had a picture of him in the newspaper for real. Mr. Wright, this is on one fight I do not believe you can win. Let's keep moving, shall we? Ah, yes, Your Honor. That's why you put the automatic sensor on your camera? Yep, bought it from a university professor. Analyze every sound it picks up, and when it gets a bang, snaps a shot. Yep. How many pictures has it taken so far? Only time the camera trigger was at night. But where's the second photo? I think it's time you told us why you felt you had to hide your true purpose at the lake. Word got out that I was up to, the lake be swarming with competitors. Competitors? Yeah, second-rate shutterbugs trying to steal my scoop. Is that the only reason you were hiding the truth? Well, actually... Mr. Wright, I'll not have you asking questions with no relevance to this case. Whatever you say, Von Karma. I know you told her to keep quiet. When I had the bang, Exactly what sort of sound was it? I never heard one before, so I can't say for sure, but it sounded like a gunshot. It was a lot sharper sound than I would have expected. Wasn't much else to look at? Yeah? I don't know if she heard a bang and she thought Gordy was out there. I don't doubt she'd waste any time looking at a boat. What did I do now? What are you giving that look for? Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence. Witness continue. Hold your hush puppies, Pops. I'm getting there. Was there nothing on the lake but the boat at the time? Oh, wait, so you're thinking maybe he was shot from some other place? I don't think so, nope. The lake was smooth as glass and nobody was on the shore neither. I better find some sort of contradiction in this testimony. Okay, so... there was a flash near their hands. It could have been a suicide, it's true. Oh, I pushed the wrong button. I keep doing that. Not much to look at. There's nothing really on this lake, huh? Fired 3 times? I need to look at the evidence. There should be 3 photos then. Please let this be right.
Objection!
It's not right. It says 3 shots, she only heard 2. That's the problem. Ah, what could it be? This doesn't say it was found in the victim's heart. Let's press it again. I didn't remember. There wasn't much else to look at. I don't know which one it is. I know contradictions, or like I know things that are like. I don't know if it'll accept this. I could try it.
Objection!
Miss Hart, were you really looking at the boat? What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. It's the only thing out there, a normal person would be looking at it. I agree. Any normal person would. You are far from normal. What? Y'all want to step over here and say that? You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake looking for any sign of Gordy, that's what. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought. Order. Continue, Mr. Wright. You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. Well? Well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there and all. Miss Hart, are you saying that you were not watching the boat then? Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I was just a thought, you know, I could be a witness to murder and all. Kinda got excited. I sure was watching that boat till now. This is totally uncalled for. But hey, you got the photograph, you got proof. Still, we can't see who is shooting who in this. Right. That's why I take this photo and... Witness, that's enough. You've had a long day. Shut your pie hole. Shut my what? What was she gonna say? You took the photo and what? Wait a second. She enlarged it. She even had a photograph to prove it. She even had a photograph to prove it. You really can't tell from the photo who's shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. That it'll drop the quality it might, but let us see who's who. She enlarged the photo. Why won't Von Karma let her show it? I've got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong though, it'll mean prison for Edgeworth. Or worse. What should I do? Miss Hart, look at this photograph. You enlarged this photograph, did you not? Yeah, I did. Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court? Because it does not exist. What are y'all talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place. You fool. Fool. You little fool. What's the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma? Miss Hart. Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement.
Objection.
Prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence. Objection denied. Witness will show the enlargement to the court. Here it is. We still cannot see who is firing in this. Maybe the defendant, or maybe it's not. Wait, that's a left hand. It's firing from the left hand. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it was gonna be something ridiculous like that. Oh my gosh. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence. Ah, I'm locked in. I'm so good at being a lawyer. Happy now, Mr. Wright. There has to be something. There is something, right? Focus. Slap, slap. You asked for the enlargement, you got the enlargement. A little good it has done any of us. That's why I requested she not show it. I suppose this means the cross-examination is over, obviously. And I would like to close the cross-examination of Miss Lutterheart. None too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time. Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add? I stated everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? That witness was not decisive. And the evidence is also kind of iffy right now as well. Nothing, of course. And I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict. Wait, it's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo somewhere. That shooter is left-handed. This is bad, real bad. What should I do? Wait. Your Honor, this evidence. I believe we have spent enough time talking about evidence. This lawyer sucks. Indeed. We've heard opinions on every piece of evidence but this enlargement. See no point in retracing our steps. This is bad. Your Honor, there's something decidedly strange with this enlargement. What might that be? Mr. Wright, you will show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange? Okay, here goes nothing. I'll show the judge what's strange about this photo. Right here. Click. I click it. Here, Your Honor. The shooter? I'm not sure I understand what about the shooter is strange. Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor. The hand. That hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand does... This man left hand does what? Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence that the left hand contradicts. Ah! The evidence is clear. The man in this photo is holding that pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon were from Edgeworth's right hand. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth. Yeah, you're welcome. Now that everyone in the courtroom has quieted down, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. You have given us definitive proof today. We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, it leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim? That is not my problem. As a defense attorney, I proved it wasn't my defendant. It's not Edgeworth's fault that this guy was shot. He didn't do it. I did my job. It's not my job to figure out who did a crime. I'm not an investigator. I am a defense attorney. My goodness. Precisely. As we have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night. Who but the defendant could have shot the victim? There was only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself. Which is something that Edgeworth suggested, so that's why I'm bringing it up. He was there. He's the only one who was actually there. So you are asserting that the victim committed suicide? Yes, Your Honor. I think of no other explanation. Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option. I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. The suicide is out of the question. What? An examination of the victim's wound reveals the distance at which he was shot. The distance? The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away. A meter? That's 3 feet. And the boat, they don't have 3 feet in that boat. This is ridiculous. There's no way it could have been suicide. Order. Mr. Runcombe, are you sure of the accuracy of your data? Of course, I'd already considered the possibility of suicide, you see. I see. Very well, let me just state my opinion. Opinions don't matter. Facts matter. This is a court of law, Judge. We don't care about your opinions. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, prints on the gun reveal that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for the day. Court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. That is all. This court is adjourned. Sweet. That wasn't as bad as... We didn't mess up that many times, I meant. Oh, that was a close one. Hey! Didn't you have anything to say? No, I have yet to be declared innocent, right? Well, yeah, but... What happened out there on the lake anyway? If he didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away, too. What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him. I was just kidding around. Look. I'm going to go check on Maya. Oh. Right. What? Tell us something for me. What? Thank you? You're gonna say thank you? Loser. Tell her to watch what she says in court. Oh, you're so Simpson. Oh my goodness. He's ridiculous. Oh my gosh. That's all. Would it kill you to just state how you really feel with a thanks, Edgeworth? He's so much. I requisitioned a transcript of Lotta's entire testimony. I thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter. The only part of her testimony that stood out was the bang she heard. And there was a third shot from the gun, which no one's bringing up. I would bring it up if I was there, which I'm not, because I'm limited to the dialogue I can click on. I thought we were going to be... Did I save? Get me to the home screen. Oh, don't autoplay. Get me back home. Woo! Oh, we did it! Another successful day in the life of Phoenix Wright and his bestie Miles Edgeworth, and his apprentice Maya Faye. Bothers me. Oh my gosh. I have to be more patient with her. She's trying her best. She's just like, maybe it's because of the voice I give them too. Because I'm like slightly annoyed with her, so I give her like an annoying voice, and I'm like, now I'm more annoying. Like, I'm doing this to myself. Some self-fulfilling prophecy nonsense. Let's see. Do I have any thoughts about this before we end? I guess I didn't realize they were only friends in grade school. And then that's it. And then they never saw each other until like the court. That's kind of ridiculous that they have all this drama, at least in terms of vibes. I should draw Edgeworth. I should make art. And maybe I draw Phoenix too because he's the main character, and then that's it. I feel like, you know what? He's not called Detective Loon, is it? No, Gumshoe. Oh my gosh, why did I think Loon? Detective Gumshoe is pretty cool, actually, also. Do I only like to draw men? Why am I only thinking of those three guys? Oh, because Maya annoys me, and then there's like no other woman. Except Mia, who's a plot device. So I guess I don't really have many options. Yeah. I don't have any options. I'll save that for like way later though. Maybe I just like... Do I like tsundere characters? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I don't like Edgeworth because he's tsundere. I like him because he's ridiculous. But are tsundere characters also ridiculous? They can be, but they can also just be like annoying. Like an anime. Sometimes they're just like ridiculous, derogatory, not ridiculous, amusing. You know what I mean? I'm trying to think of an example, and I'm not doing well in my recalling my memories. Maybe we'll just end stream so I can eat a snack. I want to eat a fruit. Maybe I'll eat an apple. Let's see if anyone's drawing right now. We can rate them. You guys love art. Little art lovers, all of you. Let's see. Bum, bum. Oh my gosh, people are playing this game too right now. Category art. Art. Let's see. These people don't speak English. Keep scrolling. Whoa. People are so good at art. What is this? I have to click on this. What am I looking at? Oh, I can't watch that. Yeah, it looks so cool. I'm feeling lazy. Maybe I'll give up. Ooh, should I give up? Ooh, maybe I will. Yeah, I'll give up. We'll just end stream. Thank you guys for hanging out. I hope you have fun. I want to eat. Maybe I will eat an apple. And I'll put a topping on it. Ooh, topping. Yeah, that's a good idea. I think I guess this is the first half, so we'll finish this chapter next week. Ooh, let me look at my calendar. I hope it doesn't take... Yeah, and then we have one more Phoenix Wright episode before we switch games, and because we're playing the trilogy. But we're only gonna do the first part of the trilogy for now, and then we're gonna play a different game that is to be decided later, just to like have a little bit of variety. We only play once a week. And I believe no BNC this week. Oh, if you guys have noticed, I updated my Etsy shop. Ooh, isn't that exciting? After like literally a year of not updating it because I didn't want to, but I knew I was supposed to. I finally updated it because March 1st is when I started streaming, I think. And I was like, that's when I need to update my shop. March is my update shop month. I have to do it in order to be like a good shop owner. You'll do it once a month or once a year. It's just kind of ridiculous when you think about it. Some of the changes was basically that I removed the sticker sheets because I don't think I'm gonna make those anymore because I hate using my I have a silhouette sticker cutting machine. It's so hard to cut. It's so hard for me to set the settings to cut just the sticker part out and not cut all the way through, and then I have these single stickers. It's just like, there's so much headache. I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna remove them so people stop trying to purchase them. So then I go through the whole like arc of suffering whenever I have to print those out and cut them. And like, no more. I also added my prints, my very few prints that I have. I put them on there. I mailed a couple out to my friends and like the packaging worked. And I'm like, you know what? Great. I guess it's good enough to put into an envelope for other people that I don't know personally. Sticker making is rage. You're so right, Nene. I get so frustrated. Sticker sheets particularly make me so frustrated. I feel like if I ever want to like actually make more sticker sheets, I'll have to just order those because I don't want to do it. I don't want to deal with that anymore. I did so few and I'm like, I'm over it. I have enough troubles just printing out my normal single stickers. I don't need this in my life. Any other update? That might be it. I'm gonna have a 2-week break coming up soon from streaming, and then you guys are gonna be so sad and mournful. You'll be like, oh no, where does Soupy go? And you'll cry for days. But then I'll be back and you'll feel amazing again, so that'll work out. That's in a couple weeks though, so that's just a heads up because I'm thinking of all the things that are happening. Anything else? Oh my gosh, Hades 2, guys, you should play. Okay, that's a side tangent. Nene, how much paper do you waste making your stickers? Nene is a shop. It's a very successful shop, if I do say so myself. I've seen it. It's good. Actually, I think last year in March we also went to Nene's shop and was like, everybody look at this. Ooh, look at these stickers. Oh, and you have prints and you have a whole like book, right? With your prints in them. You're so successful. You're so good at your business. It is so pretty. Oh, you're so good at this. Okay, I'm getting distracted. I was like, I'm gonna end stream, and I was like, what if I just kept talking? That's the problem. You get used to talking to like the void. Expanse. Okay. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. I'll see you later, Nene, because we have D&D. this week. Oh, it's gonna be interesting. Guys, everybody's mad at my character this week. You'll find out why in like several months, but everyone's mad at my character. Like, oh, what am I gonna do? Okay. Hey, thanks for hanging out. Goodbye, guys. Have a good night. Bye.